Hi there. Morning. We need a strap today. That's all. So a towel. Where are you guys? You need a strap today, a towel, we're going back to the room. Where are you guys? 2 more minutes to go time. Hi. Okay, we got 1 minute before we start, so let's have a little chat and we'll get rolling. Whether you saw my announcement on Instagram 30 minutes ago or not, I am headed back to the studio, which I'm really grateful to be able to do. So this is my last live stream, and I never say never. It could come up again, but for this moment, for this type of class, for this time slot, I'm going to be live face-to-face with my old studio. So thank you for joining me, and an extra thank you for joining me all these months. I think that we're all kind of experiencing a little bit of online fatigue. So for you guys that are sticking it out with me to continue to stick it out, I'm really, really grateful. Hopefully, what it has done for me since April is it's given me a little bit of a purpose twice a week, and it's made my body move where sometimes I felt a little sluggish and maybe didn't want to move. So because I knew I had you guys to play with all this time, I was able to make it happen anyway. So thank you for that. Today, you just need a strap and you need a mat. And we're going to go kind of back to the beginning of where we started with all of this and see how you feel moving now versus 5 months ago with minimal equipment. We had to get really creative in terms of creating load and keeping it interesting with the minimal equipment, and see if you feel stronger or more mobile is what I hope for you. If this is YouTube, my music is royalty free. And for my people at home, as usual, pay attention to your own body because I can't see you in this way. I need you to be your coach. And if something doesn't feel right, then it's not right. And you need to pay attention to that and back off for the moment. That's it. So 1 more hour, I'm going to turn on my music. If you guys can give me a thumbs up in terms of sound, music, my voice, that would be great. And we'll get rolling. So my voice versus the music should be fairly balanced, yes? Hi, Sarah. Okay, if there's a problem, I know that you guys will pop me a little note there. It may take me a moment to hear, but I think you should be able to hear my voice about the music. All right. So we're going to get rolling. Take your feet underneath your hips to start. You're going to pop the knee forward and press over your big toe joint. Just let the arms swing naturally, not much happening in your hip right now. And now, both heels lift, arms go with it. And come on down. Do it again. 2 more. So we're going to repeat all of that. Pop the heel. 8. So wiggle into that big toe. 4 more. Both heels, arms up and down. Nothing really complex. 2 more. Pull your knee up, pay attention to your hips now. Pelvis is nice and still. 4 more. Add on. Knee up. Take it out to the side. Bring it back in. Notice how hard it is to keep the pelvis still. Up. Take it out to the side. Bring it back in. 2 more. Finding your balance. Right off the bat. 1 more. And moving a little bit from knee, circle back. So swing it around. Other leg. Start stepping out a little bit wider. Don't worry about the arms, just let them organically. Stay wide. Side lunge here and here. Reach toward the opposite calf. The calf on the bent leg, if you will. Where's that hinge? Nice long spine. Now we're going to reach toward the extended leg. A little bit of a different stretch. Have to stabilize a little bit harder than before. 2 more. And come up. Rotate. Eight more. Stay nice and wide. Hinge. Thumbs to the ceiling. Bring it down. And come up. So you're going to change a little bit. Down. Thumbs. Forward. Down. Back. Hinge. A little faster here. Forward. Release the hands. And up. Again. Each one should feel a little bit looser. 2 more. Forward, down, and up. 1 more time. And up. Turn out, wide stance. Down 2. Up 2. Squeeze the elbows together. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. So building a little heat in the lower body, building a little heat in the shoulders. 4 more. It's going to be a lot of postural work today. 2 more. You're holding at the bottom. Bring your hands down, clasp, roll through your wrists. There is going to be some planking today. If you've got sensitive wrists, go the other way. I'm going to show you some options. You should be okay anyway, but you can always stop and do this and work back. Go a little roll with the legs, changing that wrist movement. Reversing, don't be too hard about it. Squeeze out, bring in a little bit. Reach and stay close. So we're hinging. Let's do 4 more. Press both feet equally into the ground. 2 more. We're getting a little sweaty today, I think. 1 more. Stay down. Wrap your back. Breathe. So moving a little bit bigger through your spine. 2 more. Drop one shoulder across like a leg sweep. Switch. 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 Center. Roll up. Turn out again. Here we go. 3, 2. Pull the arms back. So a little bit wider with the hands now, a little bit further apart. 4 more. Moving up all through your joints, building a little heat in the muscle. 2 more. Beautiful. Bring the feet underneath the hips. Hinge. One arm forward. Bring it down and squeeze up. Bring it with the other arm. Feel the shift in your muscles as you extend only one arm. 2 more times. One more time. Yeah. Sumo position. A little wider, not as wide. Hinge and sit. And squeeze. Press your feet down. Make sure you see the top. My hips are still going to be slightly below my shoulders. 2 more. Nice and slow. Oh my goodness. How good is that feel? 1 more time. Easy squats. Don't worry about how deep you go right now. Just focus on the fact that the hips, the knees, and the ankles are all moving together. You're building even the shoulders so with the arms moving back and forth. 8 more. Now sit down maybe and then shoulder. Find how much harder you have to drive through your foot to come up. Squeezing the quads and the glutes. 2 more. Hold it. One arm reaches up. Find your platform. Second arm reaches up. Sit down deeper. 1 more. Squeeze up. You're going to take 1 foot back. Pop over that hip towards again. Up and down. 4 more. So working through the arch of that foot. Come up. Rotate inside. And release. Other leg. Inside. And release. Do it again. Try to keep the hips square. Feel that pull in the glutes. 4 more. I held up 2 fingers. 3 more. We always forget to internally rotate. 2 more. I stole this one from Deb Singer. Deb, if you're listening. And other leg back. Pop, release. 4 more. Face front. 1 toe goes back. You bend the front knee. And you're really going to start pressing those hips forward, pulling back through the upper body. 4 more. 3 more. Beautiful. And working on some balance. 1 leg goes back, hips are square, thumbs are up, squeeze your shoulder blades. Switch sides. See how it feels. It's going to feel different at the end of class. Switch, 2 more. One more time. Back to sumo position, easy squat. I start trying to reach down with 1 hand. Some of you are going to be able to sit a little deeper than I do. Last stage. Your brain should be saying to you, you're almost ready to work. 4 more. We're going to heat up your hips a little more before we really get going. So, come on down to the ground. Feet are by your butt. Elbows press into the ground. So hips go up, elbows go down. Sometimes we use this as work, but this is preparation for work right now. Think about what's happening in your hips. Knees are pulling up, front of the hip, opening up a little bit. And now think about the posture. The harder you press your elbows into the ground, the more you're going to feel those muscles in between your shoulder blades and around your shoulder blades. Paddle. Up hold. One leg up. Try to keep the hips square. Put that foot down. Drop the hips. Other leg. Elbows press down equally the whole time. 4 more. 3 more. And 2. One more. Heels on the ground, hands out. Leg change. One leg over, other leg follow. Switch. Feel that nice pull through your hip flexors and your blades. Keep the shoulder blades square on the floor. 8 more. Roll to face me. Tap yourself up on your elbows. We're going to start building through your shoulder. Shoulder on top of the elbow. Fist presses into the ground. Stack your hips at about a 45-degree angle. Not here. Squeeze your little knee. So we're going to be thinking about the muscles on the side of your bum. Contracting and shortening the middle of your bum. This is option 1. If you can already get a little bit more through your shoulder, find your plank. Press the hips forward. 7 more. Ready for it? You feel like it? Lift the arm. So really shooting out the side of both hips here. 4 more. I'm feeling a lot of work starting to happen in your lat and your shoulders. 2 more. So, legs wide, hands up. So we're going to do that little shake that we're really like down. So we get a little bigger now. 8 more. And 1,000 calls more. Just got 1 more hit. Yep. So, over to the other side. Shoulders over the elbow. Press the fist down hard. 45-degree angle here. 90 here. Option 1 is to sit and squeeze the glutes with the knee. Otherwise, you add that in. Once you get that roll, you want to load this. It's the load by lifting the arm above the shoulder. Now you've got more space you're taking up. It's going to be more work for the muscles. 2 more. And quarters on the floor, fists in the apart, shoulders over the elbows. Walk back, find the plank. Squeeze your glutes, your squats, draw your belly button into your wrist. Stay right there. Let me just see what I can see. Hey guys, I'm so glad to see you. Steph and Sandy, maybe I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Child's pose. Work your way on up to standing. We're going to get to work. First set, easy moves that you know. So find those easy squats again. Keep going while I talk to you about stance. A more traditional squat is with everything facing forward, hip distance apart. You want to try that. That actually works very hard on your stabilizing muscles. If you have a hard time with your range of motion like I do, if you step out a little bit and turn out, that may solve some of that. It just depends on how you're shaped. But if you can keep this move in this position right now, I want you to. Okay. Slow down. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. How low can you go? Do it again. Drive your heels into the ground. Drive your whole foot into the ground now. 2 more. Exhale, squeeze. 1 more. Hold. Palms up. Open them up. Bring them in. Sit down deeper. Open them up. Feel those postural muscles. Say good morning. 2 more. High legs. Sit down deeper. Squeeze up. We're going to alternate. Reverse lunge. Up. Other leg. Reverse lunge. Up. Drive your whole foot into the ground. We're going to stay. Whoops. Nice and slow. 8. There's a time for speed and complexity, and there's a time to keep it simple and just see how deeply you can make your muscles work. 4 more. 3 more. What I hope is after these 5 months, you feel like you've got bigger range of motion. Okay, 1 squat, 1 lunge. Squat, lunge. So alternating challenges your balance while taking turns with one leg. Back heel is really elevated. Good. Heart rate should be starting to increase. 4 more. 2 more. Stay here. Raise your hands. Press this front foot into the ground as hard as you can. Get that back knee to the ground. 4. We're going to bring up your legs with a set from your shoulders and back. So, come to the edge of your mat. Hinge. Walk out, find your plank. For your plank. Shoulders right over the wrists. Press the hands down. Press the other arms into your shoulders. Spread the legs out. Option 1 to stay here. If you have sensitive wrists, come to the floor like this, like so. That's fine. And down the left, glide forward. Keep going. So, this is a recovery move, but this is also a big worker of your shoulders and your lats. As you come from down dog into plank, I want you to really squeeze right here as hard as you can and see what part these muscles have in getting you back out to plank. If they're engaged, you can hold plank all the way. 2 more. And child's pose. Come to your knees, grab your towel or your strap. You want your hands to be just a little wider than shoulder distance apart. And you want them level with the middle of your chest. So if you see my hands are a little bit lower than my shoulders, now all you're going to do is squeeze your shoulder blades together and try to lift that towel apart. Put as much pressure outwards on that towel as you possibly can. Hold. Draw your belly up toward your ribs. Do a kegel. Squeeze your glutes. And feel how solidly your entire torso has to activate to really put pressure on this strap. Pull harder. 8, 7. Keep pulling. 6. You may feel your triceps. They're also looking isometrically. Pull. Good. You're going to work your range of motion a little bit. Come to your mouth and back down. Long arm. So if you can do this without bending your elbow and you feel no pain, then we're going to take a little bit higher. Eyebrows. We'll bring it down. Keep pulling. Do not let go Have that tension on the strap. Keep your chin tucked in a little bit. If you're feeling good here, top the forehead. Keep going. Feeling good here? How far back can you go? 4 more. With your rib cage. Thumbs are up. Back to the neck stays long. First, move to sit. Lift the chest. Release. Keep your feet on the floor. We're going to add. Lift, stay here. The entire back of the body, get up. Bring it down. Tighten the belly button up toward the ribs. Even though you're lying on it, and squishing it down. Work. Do it. So working on range of motion through your shoulders, because your next move is going to be a push-up. I said it. And child's pose. First set on your knees, hands are wider than your shoulders. So at the bottom of this, you want a 90-ish degree angle from the down. Let's go super squat. 4, 3, 2, 1. So your shoulders should feel really good right now. Do it again. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 more. Every muscle from the hip up kicking in. You don't have to get fancy for this to work. 2 more. Chest pose. Squat. Back to your legs. 3 pulses. 3, 2, 1. Up. 3, 2, 1. Let those pulses take you a little bit deeper. Keep going. Keep going. Go a little lower. 4 more. Feel those hamstrings on that pulse, yes? 2 more. This leg back, 1, 3, 2, 1. Up. Do you notice with this pulse? Lots more work in the booty. Know what I mean? 4 more. Two more. We're going to combine them. Squat, 3 pulses. Just like that. Squat. Just like that. 6 more. You may notice your heart rate accelerating a little bit higher as well. Oh my. How close can you get your back knee to the ground on a lunge? 2 more. One more tap. Now, just like back and hold. Drive your foot in. You gotta forget this. Feel it lower. Smooth out. Come back down your knees. Grab your strap. Chest tight, pull. Wrists are flat. 8 more counts right here. 8, 7, Now, as high as you can go. Chest high. 3.5. Hold. Other way. Pull here. Let's keep both arms long. So you pull up the hand that's going down toward the floor to make it happen, but the other arm is resisting in the opposite direction. You use the side of your back on this arm right now to pull you back. 4 more. Double them back. Hips are still. 3 more. One more time. You're going to hang on to that strap as you lay on your belly, but you're going to take a little bit more space between your hands. So your hands are going to be a little wide. Feet reach back, scoop the pelvis, shoulders low, chest lifts. As you lift, pull the hands apart. Rip that towel apart. Shoulders press down away from your ears. Use your leg to the right. 7 more. I'm going to let you, but I'm shaking you. 2 more. Woo! Child pose. Last set of push-ups. Wide grip. Try and use the first couple on your toes. Take your toes hip distance apart so you have more stability as we go a little faster. Here we go. Yeah. 2. 7 more. When you're standing with your strap, you can sip of water if you need it. It's hot today. So, sorry, not a little wider than shoulder distance apart, like when you were laying on your stomach. Pull apart, feet are underneath your hips. Pull the shoulders back, shoulder blades together, reach your chest up, hinge at hips. 4. Let the strap touch your thighs. Pull the way down, squeeze glutes to come up. This is our shoulder. Focus on your upper back by pulling that strap, and now squeeze your butt as hard as you can and come up. Option 1 right here. Option 2. Combining everything you just did down on the floor. And adding that lovely hip hinge. 8 more. Right here, try to engage the side of your back rather than use your armpit to help you come up. I think shoulder blades together, armpits towards my hips. Then we're going to work on your balance a little bit. Two more. One more time. Just hold this. Actually, you can tilt this way. Look at that. So we're going to do a standing bird walk. Tap one toe. Spread your standing toes out on the floor. Press your heels down. Opposite hand goes to your shoulder. You're going to reach out. Opposite hand, opposite leg. You can tap. Reaching out. Try to keep it square. If you want to, you can bring it straight. I want you to move slowly. How does it feel when you're going to move through the pressure of the water when you're in the pool? 4 more. 3 more. Do you see how hard I have to concentrate as I do it? So I understand if you feel like this is hard. 2 more. One more time, and then I'm really going to get this done. Kickstand, this one right here. So we're on your left hip probably. Have a seat. So think about your squat, right? Try to keep the torso lifted up. You should be able to ideally get as low as you can with your normal squat. Now, if you need this kickstand, this is fine, but I don't have any weight in this one. I can lift it up anytime I want. If you want, work a little harder for your stabilizer muscles. Pick that foot up off the floor. You have to really squeeze that clamshell that you did. These muscles back in this direction to hold your thighs steady. Keep going. You should be talking right now, and it shouldn't be pleasant words. Hey, Michelle, it should not be pleasant words at all. 4, 3. Okay, you're not done, I'm sorry. So you're going to take this foot behind you now, tap the ground. Keep going. Feel what happens in your core because your leg's in a different position. Now, if you're feeling confident and you want to do it, pick that foot up. You have 4 more of those as deeply as you can. You still have to squeeze here, but you're going to find you have more happening right here. 2 more. Down. 2. You're going to run out of time? No, you're not. Okay, shake that out. Walk out the plank. Shoulders over the wrist. One arm reaches. Other arm. Walk your feet like hands back in your feet. Walk back out. You can just hold. Or reach. Reach. Walk back in. Walk back out. Here we go. Reach. Back you go. Reach. One more time. Walk back. And come to your knees. Come to your half plank. Fist press down. Option 1, hold here. Option 2, go through and squeeze relax. Here we go. Four more. Jump. Child pose. You need your strap. Hands are shoulder distance apart. One knee is up in front. You line your knee on top of your ankle. Send energy through this foot into the ground. The whole foot. Send energy through the back of this foot into the ground. Pull that strap, squeeze your glutes. Hips do not move. Or chops. Straight up. You only go as far as you go with long arms. As the hips come down, you're going to squeeze the glutes and press through that hip just a little bit. And now follow the strap with your head, with your face. But nothing else. Really moving with the arms and the face. Now, just follow the strap with your eyes, not the head. Try 2 more. All right. And come to standing. One more set here. A little wider. So again, option one, pull these arms you can, squeeze through and come up. Option two. Now I'm going to add a little bit, if you want a little harder work for the legs, sit down. It's going to feel a little different on the back. 8 more. Oh my goodness, it feels like a really good stretch for my hands. Keep pulling hard, guys. Don't give up on that. You're almost halfway done with this. Two more. All right. Strap it down. Kickstand to the side, no weight in it. Use your kickstand at first so that you can get yourself right on top of the standing supporting foot. Drive your heel in the ground, check your knee. 8 more. Pick this foot up if you feel like it. 7. You want to think about these muscles pulling back to the middle of your body. Contracting in each direction. That's going to keep this leg from rocking side to side. 4 more, by the way. Go a little deeper because I know you can. 2 more. And then we're going to change your kickstand to the back of your body. Put it on the ground first. Sit. And notice the adjustments that you have to make through your body as you change the positioning of that elevated leg. You pick that foot up off the ground, if that's what you're doing. You have 4 more. 3 more. What I'm hoping is that I'm leaving you with shaky legs, maybe a little bit. Easy standing squats. 8. That should feel good. If this feels good, it means you were working really hard on that last set of exercise. Inchworm. Reach. Reach. Walk back. Now remember, you can always hold the plank. You can always hold the plank on your forearms. Reach, reach. Walk back. Walk back. Reach, reach. We got 1 more, guys. Three more. Reach, reach. Reach, reach. You got 1 more time. Reach, reach. Child's pose. Woo! Half height. Almost closer to better than you think. This harder than you think. Get this into the knees, guys. So, okay, good. Dolphin is optional. If you've got shoulder issues, you may just want to hold that plank. Forward. Two. Woo! Child's pose. To your knees with your strap. Shoulder distance apart, other leg in front. Send the chops here, squeeze your glutes. Let your face track right there. As the hands come toward your hips, press that hip forward slowly. Press your both feet into the ground. Arms stay long, guys. Keep pulling hard. Now, Let's do the eyeballs tracking. Making you smarter. Challenging your balance. 2 more. And keep the stop. Have a seat. We are almost done. So you find that piece of ease. With the strap in your hands, a little wider than shoulders apart. Lift your chest as you put the strap back. Hinge backwards until you come to a stop. So you put the letter B in your body and your thighs. Pull against that strap so the shoulder blades stay pulled together. It's okay to stay right here. You want to work harder? Forehead. So we've already practiced this. You may or may not be able to get as far back as you did when you were on your knees. See what you got. You want to work harder still. Bring your knees together. Last one. 7. Feel the shoulders, feel the back, feel the entire core. 4 more. Pull. 2 more. You know what you can do when you start recovering. Stop chest high. Pull as hard as you can. Right there. If you want to, pick up those legs. Pull. Break that towel. Tear it apart. Stay right there. Breathing. Let it start to shake. Let it start to feel like you don't want to keep going. Pull harder. Lift that chest. Rock that tailbone back just a little bit. Breathing deeply. Keep pulling. 4, 3. Let body on top of your legs. No ground knees open up. Not child's pose. Recovery time. And roll back up to sitting. How good did that feel today? Okay, so we're going to start in the shape of the letter S, and we're going to start by mobilizing through our hips again. A little bigger version than we did in the warm-up. So you're going to go ahead and allow the trailing arm to start reaching over your shin. So sometimes we use dynamic movement in our cool down as well, focusing on the joints, because that's how real life is. There's really not a moment in real life where in this 15 minutes I'm gonna be mobile, and in this 15 minutes I'm only gonna stand really still. Everything is a combo package of movement, and so we've got to train that way. So let's do 1 more. And now you can stay right here. You can prop yourself up on your elbows. You can reach the forward hand out. You want to really feel this hip starting to release and relax. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Oh my goodness, am I right? Now, come up. Press this shin into the ground. And notice that as you press down through here, this hip is going to reach towards your shin automatically. You're going to reach around, press your hand into the ground, and feel nice just in front of your body. If it's available and you want to do it, go ahead and move the hips. And roll for 4. Yummy right here. 3, 2, and come down. And did you feel fancy? I don't know. I did. Okay, let's go this way. So go ahead and hold that stretch. Breathing deeply. So opening up the front hip, starting to bring the heart rate down, starting to let the endorphins kind of flow over your brain, starting to congratulate yourself for showing up, and then walk your hands back in. Pressing this shin into the ground as you squeeze your glutes and notice that your hip automatically reaches towards your front shin. Support yourself and reach. This is fine. If you want to make it a little bigger, press both hips forward and hold for 4, 3, 2, and down. Beautiful. Take your strap. Wrap it around the balls of your feet. Straighten your legs. If you need a little bend in your legs in order to sit up as tall as you can, go for it. But what I find is if I will tighten my quads, then I can lengthen my legs without really smooshing the backs of my legs into the ground, which is a good thing. Pull against that strap, you feel a stretch in your calf. Walk your hands down the strap, only as far as you can go with a long spine. Some of you may be able to get closer to your feet than me. Some of you may feel like you're not getting anywhere, but as long as you feel a stretch in the backs of your legs and up into your back, we're in the right spot. Pull your shoulder blades together. And hold for 4, keep pulling. And 3, and 2, and now let go of the strap and just release the body forward. Now you're going to learn that back. Really feel the back kind of decompressing, opening up. Inhale. As you exhale, keep your hands on the floor, round up, forward, We're going to take one ankle, put it on top of the opposite thigh above your knees, support yourself, and move your bottom leg into wherever you can. You want to have a long spine, and you're just going to press your chest toward your shin as you breathe out. So feeling that hip open up again. And you can move your legs back and forth and find that little sweet spot. Mine's right there. By sweet spot, I mean that spot that goes, hey, you're not ready to let go yet. You can let go. On your next exhale, think about that little spot and feel it relax. And release. Put the other leg on top. Bend the knees. Press your chest. Breathing deeply. I don't know about you guys, but I think I really felt this one. So this was pretty much a version of the first exercise we did on, or the first workout we did on Wednesday. Did that. Now it's morphed a little bit because I morphed and we've morphed. But hopefully what you find is you feel strong and you feel mobile and ready to move. And release. Come to child's pose. But instead of just holding, let's alternate one corner to the other corner. And just back and forth. Two more. And now, if you've got knee issues, bring your hands in front of your shoulders. If you don't, we're going to go into an ankle snatch, stretching out the front of the feet, front of the ankles, and your shins. And let's go ahead and do some wrist mobility with that. And go the other way. Shake that out. Tuck your back toes. Well, your only toes. Tuck your toes. Pick up your knees and just wiggle against that big toe. Stretch out your arch. Release the muscles in your feet. Beautiful. Come to kneeling. You can take your knees open a little bit. Support yourself. Find that lateral stretch. Keep your ribcage nice and knit. Keep your belly button pulling up. You should feel like you have a little more movement to the side now that you did at the beginning of class. So good. Bring one arm across and feel the upper back muscle stretching. You keep your shoulders nice and square. And switch. And shoulder roll. Put your hands on the floor. Pop yourself up to halfway standing. Hands on your thighs for support. Let me turn sideways so you can see something. I want you to tighten your thighs. You may not have straight legs, or you might. Lift your tailbone up and reach your chest down. So this is all about the hands. Bend your knees and roll up. Just feel how you feel right now, right here in your body. Hopefully supported, really stable, a little bit relaxed with a little bit of energy. It's been my pleasure. Thank you so much, guys. No, Steph, I can't believe it. And I'll see you in 2 weeks, Steph.